Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Chase Utley is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. And boy, they're extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Rizzo scoops it up and don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Arrieta sets. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Nobody out, runner on first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He pulls this one into right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Justin Turner will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Zobrist sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Dexter.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Jason Hayward will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not 20s to begin the ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Chris Bryant gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Adrian Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Ground ball right side. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. To the bag with himself is Rizzo for the out. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Zobrist is there, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Puig, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Right fielder, and Zobrist.
A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Addison Russell digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. rocket to third, but a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Javier Baez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. Into the seats, 0-1. Hit to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The inning, Carl Crawford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Back to the top of the order now, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Got him. Corey Seager will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Drives it to deep right field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that Jake Arrieta digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Dexter Fowler will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Crawford has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jason Hayward is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Crawford on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. Adrian Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Center fielder
Jock Peterson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 66. Yes,
out in front of it, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Chris Bryant is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, we'll see how they try to pitch him this time. If he gets another one up there, he may jump the yard again.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crawford moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. And he is in there. Addison Russell stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make. Carl Crawford heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman
Justin Turner is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.